So Macy, quick finish, obviously. What exactly did you see in there? How did that feel how did the impact of your fist feel against her jaw?
Yeah, so we planned for her to do one of two things, either come forward real heavy or kind of float back to like against the cage. And as soon as we broke off the clinch and I saw her float back towards the cage, I just set up right, left, right. And I mean, she just kept going back, so I knew I had her at that point.
So you guys saw that she does that, and you said,
yep,
that's
yeah.
what
We
I'm gonna
planned.
do if she does that.
We studied her extensively, and we planned very well for it. So.
You look very confident, just swinging those hammers.
Yeah. I've been doing it for 12 weeks, so I'm basically, for years now. But these last 12 weeks have been just a lot of work, So yeah.
Is that about as perfect as it could be, that kind of performance?
I always want better. It would be nice to maybe move a little bit more, move my head a little bit more. But things aren't always planned. But I think it was a great win. Yeah.
How did you feel at Bantamweight? It seemed like the cut was fine. Everyone's talking about, it might be difficult, but how is everything?
I really love that everyone was saying all that stuff because I feel great at 135. It's the fastest I've ever been. It's the strongest I've ever been. As I've been making my descent down to 35, all of my records have been going up. Like all of my PRs, like everything, lifts, running, time, VO2 max, everything is just through the roof. It's insane.
Your coach, Safe at Fortis, I know he sets a high standard for your gym.
Yeah.
Is that more pressure going into a big fight like this in a huge card, or do you just embrace that and want to really thrive on it?
I just really embrace it because a lot of that pressure is all during practice. Safe is like the nicest, most awesome coach like the week of, because it's time to just have fun. I mean, we've already put the work in for months, so the week of should be a good time.
Those body kicks early on seem to be working really well.
Yeah.
Were you getting a lot of body, or were you getting some elbow? Because you kind of went to the hands after that.
I'm not quite sure what you mean.
They seemed like they were landing pretty good, but I'm asking you if they were.
Oh, to me or to her? She hit me with a body shot.
The ones you were hitting.
Oh, the one I was throwing? Yeah, we worked a lot of body stuff, a lot of just high and low. It's been a lot of technical sparring just to kind of get an emotion off of a flow. I don't want to keep throwing a head kick. She's going to keep her hands up if I keep doing that. So we wanted to constantly go high and low, just keep her guessing.
How difficult is that process for you to get down to 135?
It was tough initially. I've been working with the UFC Performance Institute, and it's been 12 weeks. I mean, I was running almost 30 miles a week. Just because we just didn't have that much time to slowly descend. Now we have a little bit more time. I have a really good regimen, and it's going to be a lot easier. But initially, it was pretty rough. I wasn't used to running that much for a camp. So the first 4 weeks, I was so sore all the time. I mean, my legs and my back and all that stuff. But now that I'm accustomed to it, I mean, it's a piece of cake.
Those first 4 weeks, did a part of you ever at a moment be like, why am I doing this?
All the time. Every day I'm like, what the, I can't believe I'm going through all this to get to a lower weight class. There was always that high and low, but all of my coaches and all the guys at Fortis, all of my teammates, I mean, I had a lot of teammates that were running with me after practice. I would run 30 minutes before practice, and then I would run 30 minutes after a very intense practice. And I had guys on the treadmill with me. And now most of the guys just do it. It's just a part of their regimen. So I've had a really good support system, and I think that's what's kept me going this whole time.
Is 135 a permanent move, or are you going to go back and forth?
As of right now, I've been telling a lot of people we're willing to go up and down, but 135 is just, it feels right for me. My body feels the best, athleticism-wise, athletically-wise, at 135. So we're looking forward to being at 135 for a while.
After the show, was it your choice to go down, or did the UFC give you the fight at 135? How did that go?
No, it was never predetermined. It was kind of something that I talked about with my coaches, and we saw that there was a little bit of room, there was a little bit here and there to lose, and there's nothing wrong with being leaner and stronger. So I think it was an awesome choice for us.
What do you lose going to 35 compared to being a 45?
What do I lose? What did I lose?
What do you lose? You lose strength? Do you lose any?
I haven't lost any strength. I've actually gotten stronger. Yeah, my strength and conditioning coach, Mike Chiasson, he's been recording all my numbers, and these last few weeks, as I've been making my descent, my numbers have gotten higher. I mean, my cardio, my endurance, my strength, it's gotten higher.
When you walked into the cage tonight, were you the same weight, or are you lighter than at 45?
A little lighter, a few pounds, yeah, lighter. Yeah.
How much of an advantage do you feel like that gives you over some of the women that compete in
Yeah. I mean, I'm taller. I'm 5'11". You know, I have the reach. You know, a pretty well-rounded fighter from my perspective. So yeah, I mean, I think I have a pretty big advantage over most of them. And the thing is that I don't have any room to be lazy. You know, I have to work that much harder all the time, which I don't mind. You know, at first I was like, man, this is gonna suck. I have to do this all the time to stay this weight. But it's just, honestly, I'm kind of addicted to it now. I just want to keep going.
Is there anyone you want to fight next? This is a huge win.
Yeah.
Put the division on notice next.
Yeah. There's no one really in mind right now, but I think we have something in the works. I had a conversation with someone pretty big, so I think we might have something coming up soon. So we'll see.
We could see you on soon because it didn't seem like you took much damage.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
So do you already have a fight booked?
No. They don't have a fight book. No.
You got something to do?
We got a little. Yeah. Kinda. Yeah.
Who was this big person that you spoke to?
We had a little chat with Dana after the fight, but so good stuff.
What did Dana say? Was he impressed with the win?
He just told me he didn't see a lot of girls knocking girls out at 135 like that. So, you know, and I love Dana. As soon as I see him, I smile because he's just such a lovable guy. So it made me really happy to hear that.
Where do you feel like you stack up at 135? Like, how quickly do you want to be thrown into the deep end?
You know, like my coach said, you know, you better have a vision. You know, you better have a goal, and the goal is to get ranked, and then eventually top 5, go for the belt.
How are you going to celebrate today?
Hang out with my family, my coaches, my friends. Just embrace the moment, live in the moment. You know, everyone gets a little upset. Oh, I got to do media, you got to do this. No, this is the fun part. You know, you're trying to show everyone your personality and who you are, and I love being here and being in the moment. So.
Speaking of personality, was that walkout song? Was that a little double meaning? Give a little love.
Yeah, it was Dr. John. Yeah, it was. You know, I miss my hometown, so I'm flying to New Orleans for a week, and I'm really not a big Mardi Gras person. My family is, but you know, I'm kind of getting the itch. Like I want to be around, you know, kind of that scene right now. Yeah, I miss home. It's so cultural. I love New Orleans, and I just wanted to represent a little bit. You know, I've been away. I moved to Dallas, so love Dallas, but yeah, I just wanted to give a little love to New Orleans.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.